It's clearly Saturday. Change of outfit, change of hairs. I didn't end up finishing vlogging last night. My camera died at the Christmas party, and also I was a little bit on the touchy side after getting Sam's Christmas present, which he didn't even get given. He snatched it out of the bin anyway. But this book that he got from Santa is all about having a baby brother and about mum's pregnancy, and she's got a big belly and all those things. And honestly, I can't read that to him right now. I can't read it to him right now. What a book to get, honestly. And I don't blame childcare at all. Honestly, they were all wrapped up. No one would have known. But out of all the books that we could have got, we had to get that one, which is a bit of a shame. But I am going to put it away because maybe one day we might have another baby, and oh my gosh, look at how he fell asleep. So cute. I don't want to wake him up. Sam, look where we are, babe. We're at the new house. Are you going to show me where your bedroom is? Holy moly, it is so windy. I feel like I'm going to get blown away. Can you guys see, by the way, how hopefully we can get home beforehand, hey? We're just driving around having a look at the frontage of a whole bunch of houses and things like that, just to work out what colours we want. What do you guys think about this brick right here? I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn you around. That brick. So we were thinking about going with this brick with the black window frames, a black roller door, black roof and black gutters. I think I like the look of that. I think it sounds nice. We just saw a house before that had all black, so black roof, gutters, roller doors, downpipes, everything, and it looked so good and sleek, and then it had the really nice timbered door. And because we've upgraded our front door to the really extra wide, how wide is it? Like 1.1 meter wide front door. Yeah, it's a really wide front door with like nice glass panels in it. I think that it's going to look really good. It's going to make the front door really stand out and pop, and that's what we want after spending so much money on the upgrade. But I really like this brick color. Something that we have to take into consideration is our shed color, because we've already built the shed on the property. It's cream, so we couldn't go with too grey on the outside of the house. What's the matter? Someone's getting grumpy. We couldn't go with too grey on the outside of the house because it wouldn't match the cream shed. So I think we've made up our mind and a decision has been made. What's wrong? Do you want to do some drawing?
He's tired. He wants to go home. He's tired. You tired?
Alright. Yeah. Anyway, he's done with driving around. Let's go home, and there goes the tablet. Okay, time to go. We are home, guys. It has been quite the adventure today. Yeah, we're going to make them small. You got to colour them in first. We're actually just working on a special little craft for Jackson. I picked up these little craft sets from Spotlight the other day. I don't know if you can see what they are, but I don't know if you remember when we were young, we used to colour in on plastic and things like that and put them in the oven. Well, these are essentially that. So they've got like a little matte side and then a little shiny side, and you colour in on... You're very clever. So you colour in on the matte side, and you put them in the oven and they shrink down, and then they turn out like... Get your head out of the way. They turn out like this. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's going to focus with a head in the way. But this is what they turn out like. I also picked up this special little Christmas tree for Jackson. I kind of figured that if we made homemade decorations and put them on the tree, then hopefully the tree wouldn't get taken before Christmas. That is my plan. I actually also had like a voucher for all this, so all of this only cost me $3. I got 4 kits of these and the tree for $3 from vouchers and coupons and things like that. So if it does get taken, it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. Not that that should matter anyway, but such is life when you have a child that unfortunately lives in a cemetery. So that's what we're doing for Jackson. It's a little something special for him that is from the heart from Sam and I. So we're going to work on this tonight and colour it in. Bernard has arrived. Sam hasn't found him yet, but he is in Sam's room waiting for him for bedtime. There's a special bedtime treat there for him. If you saw me the other day talking about the advent calendars and things like that, that is why. But yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. Today went well, I guess you could say. Well, basically we got a bit more of a rundown with what's going to happen in the timeline for the house. So master plans are going to start being drawn up on Monday. We've passed the, what do you call it, cooling off period. We've passed that, so our plans are going to start drawn up on Monday, and then that should take about 3 weeks. So that will come back just before Christmas. Hopefully it gets back in before the office closes. I think they close on the 19th. So we're hoping that that will come in before the office closes, and then it can go to the people that do the footings quote and do all the soil testing and that, so that we can get our quote for the footings. That will take another about 3 to 4 weeks, or 3 weeks. I think he was saying we should hear back from them or get that back towards the end of January. So maybe the 3rd week of January we should get that quote back. That quote is what everything is hinging on. I know I've said that to you guys a number of times before. Basically, we're just trying to write it out and wait to find out how much these footings are going to cost us. I just wanted to give you a bit of a timeline. That was our appointment today. That's what we talked about. Honestly, we probably didn't even have to go up there. We could have just gone to the office and met the guy for 5 minutes, because that's pretty much all it took. But it was fun to walk around the house again and just get a bit more of an idea. There were a couple of things that we noticed that we needed to kind of tweak. Just placements of things and like queries that we had, you know, in terms of the pocket doors that we've put in. So yeah, that was pretty much our appointment today. I'm pretty excited about it. I think Matt's excited about it. It's nice to know that things are moving forward. At this stage, we are still probably going to move out in March. They said it would take about 8 to 10 weeks to get our council approval. Apparently, I'm pretty sure it's going to be longer than that. I don't know. I just have this feeling we're going to be waiting 3 months or longer. But he said generally between 8 and 10 weeks we'll have our approval, and we can pretty much tear down our house and get started. So fingers crossed we can like start earlier. It would be great if we could start maybe in April. Hopefully we can start before it gets really wet. That's what I said to Matt, because at least then if we could get the slab down and the roof on and the frame up, or the frame up and then the roof on before it gets really wet, hopefully they can keep working through winter. I don't know how that works. I don't know how houses are built or anything like that. I'm not really into the technical side of it, but we're all soon going to find out, because I'm going to vlog all of it for you. Anyway, I just wanted to give you an update. I've been rambling for far too long. We're going to get back to colouring in these special little treats for Jackson Bear, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Hold on. Good job, baby. Where did they go? Where did the sparkles? sparkles go? Can you follow the sparkles? Follow the sparkles, all those sparkles in the carpet. Oh, what's over here? Bernard! Do you want me to read the letter? He wrote you a letter.
Yeah.
It said, I'm back.